In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 best free cards at each position right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam. I know there's not a whole plethora of free cards right now in this game, but I will be including some of the cheaper cards in the Bracket Buster and also this new Signature Series Festival, because you were able to get, for example, at number 5, you're able to get, I should say, Andrew Nemhard for super cheap of price. Like, he's only one diamond piece. So yes, technically I guess he's not an exact free card, but like, you're able to get this card very easily. Go play like one challenge game in the Signature Series event and you're able to get this card. So I think I'm considering him to be free, but there'll also be other free cards on this list that aren't in the festival exchange or weren't in the Bracket Busters festival exchange. But I'm not going to be including, for example, if we're talking about that festival, I'm not going to be including cards like 100 overall wilt, because technically, yeah, you could probably get this card for free with an insane amount of grinding, like probably not even physically possible. But like, I'm not going to be including either Jason Kidd or Marcus Gasol, because yes, you could technically get these cards for free, which is nice. Like, they are technically free cards, but you probably can't get both of them. And even if you do, then you're not able to get like an Andrew Wiggins, a Bam, or any of the Galaxy Opal cards. So I'm only going to be doing the ones that are cheaper value that I think are considered free cards in my personal opinion. But Andrew Nemhard, I think, is really good at the point guard position. 6'4" point guard, 6'6" wingspan, really good defensive card. 92 speed, 92 vert, 97 agility is all really good. Jump shot is okay. Dribble 6 is pretty good. Like, Curry escape is nice. Jalen Green dribble style is good. I think he's a solid free point guard. I got him here at number 5. So I'll be ranking the top. I should have mentioned this probably, but I'm ranking the top 5 best free cards at each position. So the top 5 best free point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. Now, number 4 is going to be Galaxy Opal Del Curry. He is a little bit more expensive when it comes to the exchange. He is obviously a Galaxy Opal card, but I still feel like he is very easily accessible to the no money spent player. Is this the card that I'd recommend going for and exchanging your pieces for? Most likely not, but I do think he's still considered a free card in this game. 6'5" point guard, 6'8" wingspan. This card has a pretty good jump shot, solid enough dribble 6 with the Curry size up, the Curry escape, and of course a Jalen Green dribble style. He is only 5 Galaxy Opal exchange pieces, which again, very easy to obtain. Would I recommend going for him? Most likely not, but I do think Del Curry is still considered a free card, and I think he's one of the best free point guards in my team. Now, number 3 here is going to be a card that is not obtainable anymore, but if you got this free Dark Matter Dwayne Wade, I still think he's a very good point guard option. I think the huge flaw with this card is definitely his jump shot. He is a 6'4" point guard, 6'11" wingspan though, so it does have a great player model. He's an amazing defensive card, 100%, but his jump shot on normal timing is really bad. He does have the Pro 2 fade, not the greatest of dribble sigs, I will say. So for the free Dwayne Wade, a good free point guard option, but I do think there's 2 cards at the point guard position that are better, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Dante DiVincenzo. I don't remember how many pieces he was going for in the Bracket Busters Festival, but I know he was easily accessible, and a lot of people did get this card for completely free, and I think Dante is a really good all the way around point guard, and he honestly kind of seems just like a better Dwayne Wade in my opinion. 6'4" point guard, really good defensively on the perimeter. Maybe doesn't have the block that Dwayne Wade does, but in my opinion, I think his jump shot's a lot better than Dwayne Wade's, and also his dribble 6 across the board are slightly better as well. So I do think Dante DiVincenzo is the second best free point guard in my team. But number 1 is a card that you were able to get. I believe it was for 10 Amethyst pieces in the Bracket Busters Festival, but that costed nothing and was super easy to obtain. And that is going to be Amethyst AC Law. Now, I understand this card's only 6'3" at point guard, 6'6" wingspan, and he doesn't play much defense, 25 block, and I understand he's going to be a little bit of a liability on defense. But check out these animations on AC Law. Seriously, one of the best 3-hunting point guards in this entire game. He's got the Cameron Thomas base, which I'm starting to believe is the best base in this game. The Darius Garland upper, one of the best uppers in this game, on very quick, Pro 2 fade. He has Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, and Trey behind the back. There's an argument to be made that this is the best behind the back in the game. Kemba escape is one of the best escapes, and the Garland dribble style is the best dribble style in this game, with the Pro 2 fade and an elite level jump shot. I mean, AC Law to me is easily the best free point guard in my team, and in my opinion, these are the top 5. Now moving on over to the top 5 best free shooting guards in this game. At number 5, I do have another Pink Diamond from the Bracket Busters Festival, and that's going to be Pink Diamond Cameron Reddish. He's just a really good all-around shooting guard card. He plays good defense, he has a good jump shot. I think he's just a solid free option. Again, that wasn't really that hard to obtain in the Bracket Busters Festival. I think he's a considered a free card currently in my team. Not able to get any more, but I do think he's still considered a free card. Corey Brewer, just like AC Law, was one of the Amethyst cards from the last festival and the Bracket Busters festival. And this Corey Brewer card, I'm telling you guys, even without the duo, is still insane as an Amethyst. 6'9" at small forward, 6'8" wingspan. But if you include the dynamic duo, this card now becomes a dark matter with Joakim Noah. And this card, ridiculously, when he gets upgraded, I mean, the defense is insane. He gets Hall of Fame Deadeye, Limitless added to this card. I mean, if we're including him with the dynamic duo, he might be like number 2, maybe even number 1. But I think if we're going without the dynamic duo, I'm going to have him here at number 4. Again, I think was one of the more easily accessible cards in the Bracket Busters Festival. Number 3 is going to be J-Dub. I think he is a really good all-around shooting guard. Yes, he's a bit undersized, and he is a domination prize for season number 6. A bit undersized, that shooting guard, but he does have a 7'2" wingspan. He does have a good jump shot. He does play really good defense. So I think J-Dub is one of the better free cards in this entire game. I got him here at number 3 when we're talking about the top 5 best free shooting guards. Number 2, though, I think it has to be Andrew Wiggins. I think Wiggins is probably just a better J-Dub, honestly, just a little bit taller, really good defender, really good slasher. I like Wiggins' jump shot, but I'm not a huge fan of his dribble sigs. I think that's a huge flaw with this card. I don't think he has very good movements, but I think his jump shot is solid enough. His defense is really good, and his slashing ability is elite. And again, very easy to obtain in the Signature Series Festival. If you got the Invincible piece on Sunday in the Triple Threat Park win streak, winning 5 games in a row, you were able to exchange that Invincible piece down into 6 Dark Matter pieces, which is how much Andrew Wiggins costs. So you could have got this card for completely free if all you did was win 5 games in the Triple Threat Park in a row. So I consider him to be free. Yes, he's probably one of the more expensive cards on this list, but I do consider him to be a free card. And then number 1, guys, I do have Brandon Roy from season number 5, the level 40 card. I still think is the best free shooting guard in this game. Yes, the Pro Pass version is a lot better, but this is still a great shooting guard option. 6'6" at the 2, 6'8" wingspan, great defensively, really good slashing. I still like his jump shot, even though it's on quick timing. Yes, the dribble sigs aren't great, but in my opinion, I think Brandon Roy is the best free shooting guard in my team. Now moving on over to the top 5 best free small forwards in my team, I think at number 5 is going to be Pink Diamond Heath Van Horn. I think he's a solid small forward option. He's got a good jump shot, and he's only 9 Pink Diamond pieces in the new Signature Series Festival. So again, easily accessible right now in this game, and I think he's one of the better free small forwards in my team. Number 4 is going to be the Dark Matter Grand Tail that you do get from leveling up. I think it's at level 30 in this season's pass, like while you're grinding for the level 40 Tim Duncan, and he's a solid card. I know he can play shooting guard, but he really doesn't have very many good dribble sigs besides the Kemba escape, and I think his movement isn't the greatest, so I'd probably recommend running this card at the small forward position. You can run him at shooting guard, but there was a lack of free small forwards in this game, so I wanted to include him here in the top 5 best free small forwards right now in my team. Now, number 3 is going to be Galaxy Opal Kyle Kuzma. You were able to get this card, and I think you might still be able to get this card. I could be wrong though, but you were able to get him on mobile for completely free in the Spotlight Sims on Myteam Mobile. 6'9" small forward, 7' wingspan, has a really good jump shot. Besides that, nothing all that crazy, but I do think he's right now the 3rd best free small forward in my team. Number 2 is going to be Hakeem Wark, and this card, again, was extremely cheap. I believe he was only 1 or maybe 3 diamond pieces in the Bracket Busters Festival, and if we take a look at this card, he is ridiculously good for a diamond card. 6'9" at small forward, 7'2" wingspan, really good defender, 95 block, 94 interior defense, 94 perimeter, 88 steal, had a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He could jump out of the gym, Hall of Fame rise up, and posterizer as well. And then he had a great jump shot, really good jump shot, good dribble sigs. Like Russell Westbrook dribble style is solid. Darius Garland escape is one of the best escapes in this game. So Hakeem Wark, I do think, is one of the best free small forwards in my team. But at number 1, I think it's probably got to be this guy. I mean, you can maybe argue Hakeem Wark over him, but I'm going to go Danilo Gallinari. I think he's a really good 6'10" small forward. He's got a good jump shot, good movement for that tall of a small forward. And in my opinion, guys, these are going to be the top 5 best free small forwards currently in my team. Now moving on over to the top 5 best free power forwards in this game, and I think we can all comfortably say that this is the best free position in this entire game. For example, at number 5, we have Galaxy Opal McAdoo. He was the domination prize for season number 5, a really good power forward defensively, a little bit undersized, just like the card at number 4. And yes, maybe a lot of these cards are undersized at the power forward position, Bam only being 6'9", Bob McAdoo only being 6'9", but they all play elite level defense. Bam, I think, is one of the better cards in this new Signature Series Festival. He's only 3 dark matter pieces, so again, just like Andrew Wiggins, I think is very accessible and is a card that might even be worth locking in for and exchanging for because of how good he is at the power forward position. Number 3 is going to be Dark Matter Moses Malone, a really good power forward option that you can get for free in this season's Ascension prize. 6'10" power forward, 7'2" wingspan, amazing defender, great stats and badges across the board. He has an elite level jump shot on very quick. His dribble sigs are okay. I wish this card was a little bit taller, but still, I think is one of the best free power forwards in this game. And then number 2 is going to be Galaxy Joakim Noah. Again, like I was talking about with Corey Brewer, he is the dynamic duo with Corey Brewer, and I think he was one of the more sought after cards in the Bracket Busters Festival. I think most people did end up getting this card. I got him on the No Money Spent account, as you guys can probably see, or as you guys have probably seen, and this card is just ridiculously good defensively. I think he's the second best free power forward in the game, but number 1 is of course the level 40 100 overall Timothy Duncan. You get a 100 overall card for completely free in season number 6. 6'11" at power forward, 7'3" wingspan, pretty much 99 every single stat. Great Hall of Fame defensive badges, all of them included. Tons of good Hall of Fame badges across the board. Does this card actually have 99 in every single stat? He's 98 free throw, but like everything else seems to be a 99 besides like speed with ball, I guess ball handle and passing vision. And then yeah, you take a look at the animations. Even though this card is nowhere near as good as the Pro Pass card, he still has a good jump shot. And his dribble sigs for a power forward card are not that bad. So in my opinion, this is the most stacked position in this game when we're talking about free cards. And in my opinion, these are the top 5. Now going on over to the last position here, which is going to be the top 5 best free centers in this game. And honestly, I think this is the worst position out of all 5 positions that we've ranked so far. Like Bill Walton, he was a domination prize in season 4. He's an okay center card. Sabonis has like 50-ish speed. He was, I think, the level 30 card in season number 5 for going for Brandon Roy. He's a tall center, like he's 7'3", he can hit a jump shot, but that card is just extremely slow. Now number 3, the third best free center in this game is going to be Nick Collison. He was very easy to obtain, only 1 pink diamond event piece in the Bracket Busters Festival. He's got a good jump shot, he can stretch the floor out at the center position. Number 2 and number 1, I guess, are solid at center, like Mark Williams. I feel like his stamina is really low and he runs out of stamina really quickly, but he is a good defensive center. Like if we take a look at Mark Williams, he is really good defensively. He's got a great player build, 7 foot at center, 7'7" wingspan, really great defensive card, 97 block, 97 interior defense, tons of really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. And I do think this card has a usable jump shot. So Mark Williams, I think for right now, is the second best free center in this game. And then number 1 is going to be David Robinson, all the way back from season number 3. But I do think his Galaxy Opal card is still the best free center in this game. And yes, it's probably the weakest position by far when we're talking about the best free cards at each position. But in my opinion, guys, these are going to be the top 5 best free point guards, top 5 best free shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. But let me know in the comment section down below all the great free cards you guys have on your squad. And of course, let me know what you guys would change about my rankings, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.